Yo, what's good? Yo, we back. It's another week. What's good, huh? Agree to Disagree podcast, Agree to Disagree talk podcast. You know we back. I know y'all miss us. We miss y'all too. Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 7. Lucky number 7, Agree to Disagree Talk. I am your first host, Armand Anderson Bell.
Yo, and I'm your other host, Charles Jake Johnson, baby.
I sound like old Bobby Brady real quick, honey. Voice just went up out of
Aaron
nowhere.
says she set her alarm. What's up, sis?
We doing this. It is time. And we're going to do like we do every week. Get the disclaimer out so people don't be in their feelings, although our job is to make people get into their feelings. How about that?
How about I always say we ain't got time for that?
So,
Go ahead with your excellent reading.
oh, well, thank you. I mean, it is what it is. You use an actor too. Eventually, you're going to get this part down too.
Oh, like I said, if I don't memorize it, I ain't reading it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this show is geared towards the educating, empowering, and the implementation of voices, thoughts, and points of view from whom, by society and sometimes self-standards, way of thinking are oftentimes misheard, misunderstood, and badly misrepresented. By no means does this show wish to offend anyone outside of the black male perspective, nor speak for anyone but the host and our guests when we do have them. We wish to raise attention and awareness of this through our diverse and controversial topics of discussion, attempting to change perception from an us versus them and a me against the world attitude to levels of self-awareness, self-evolution, self-accountability in the hopes of making it a better world and place for us all. Ladies and gentlemen, the doors are open. It is now Agree to Disagree, episode number 7, Hot Topics.
Yo, I know y'all ain't trying to hit me on today's topic because I know y'all about to disagree with me, but I don't care.
We never know.
I don't care.
So, Mr. Jake, you had a long ride coming over here.
Man. What is it called? First time out in Joshua's Tree.
It's Joshua Tree.
Huh?
It's not Joshua's Tree. It's Joshua Tree.
Oh. I'm from here. Well, all right.
It's Joshua Tree. It's the little. I mean, what were you doing out there? Because I want to know.
No, a friend of mine, she had purchased a house out there that she's going to use for Airbnb. I mean, it's dope. It's dope, real big. I mean, not real big, but it's a big enough house for Airbnb. And I mean, the master bedroom. I will no longer ever. If y'all ain't on my Instagram, go check out one of the first video on my Instagram. You saw it?
I saw it. I almost had to think. I'm like, man, he gone. He leaving me. He leaving me.
No, that wasn't for me. But I would never ever call nothing else a master bedroom that don't look like that. Everything else is just a big room.
It was beautiful. Like I've not been to Joshua Tree, but I've been to Big Bear and I've been to up there, and it's beautiful. The snow is beautiful. It's like a whole world. Like the beauty of California is like you can be like 5 minutes out and it's something different in everywhere. So
yeah,
that was a wonderful, beautiful place.
What's up? Let's get the basics out the way so we can get in these topics, man. How was your weekend? Hurry up, say it fast.
Well, my weekend was good. Work as usual. But what I'm excited for, what has got me giddy like a little kid, and I hate to admit it, but I am so excited for Disney Plus. Like I went on there, I got the 7-day trial eventually, and of course I'm gonna get the subscription. But man, I went on there, I added it on my phone, I added it on my smart TV. I'm excited to watch like the original X-Men cartoon is on there.
I said
all 5 seasons. I'm like, man.
I said the weekend. That came out today.
Man. Well, it did, but that's what's going on. That's what's making me excited right about now.
As always, I don't remember how my weekend was because I can't think of it off top, and I didn't drink, so you can't say I was, intoxicated. I just don't remember. I can't think of off the top what I did over the weekend. But
other than work?
I don't even think I did that. Maybe I did. I don't know.
You a little bit too young to be not being able to remember.
Man, look, as the days go by, when that day is gone, I look forward to the next day and the day in the present I'm in. What I did yesterday is what I did yesterday. I don't be thinking about it. If you want to say nothing about last week, about y'all, I heard you was at the awards. Saw you was at the awards. I wasn't even I forgot what I did.
Oh, so I got to remind you. And I'm the one. So, something did happen this last week. As most of you may or may not know, I just turned 40 this year in January. Went to my annual eye exam. You know, things a little bit fuzzy. I'm thinking, okay, my contact prescription needs to be up. No, I gotta get readers. I gotta get readers. I'm just like, well, damn, I understand that's what happens. I ain't even a whole year into turning 40, and now I need to get readers.
It's
So,
all right. It comes with life.
but you know, I'm grateful because there are people I know that didn't make it to see 40. So blessed in the name.
Amen.
Amens.
Amen. All right. What we talking about today?
Man.
Everything. What's
Please
everything?
comment. Oh, hit them with that number, Jake.
Oh yes, because I know y'all wanna. Yo, the number is 323-577-7630. That's 323-577-7630. If y'all want to go off on me, like I know y'all probably gonna do in the comments, I don't feel like reading no long paragraphs, so your best bet is to call in, okay? Because I'm not about to read no long paragraphs. Facts. Call in, shoot that text message. Let us know you about to call. Let us know that you want to, be a part of the show. We'll hit you up, or you can call in, and then we'll get it going like that. But what we talking about?
Well, the first thing we're going to try to slide into, wow, I didn't even think about the word I was using, but let's talk about T.I.
What's everything we talking about?
Okay, so we're going to go back and we have a list today. Today we're talking about T.I. and the check in his daughter's hymen.
That man ain't doing nothing wrong. Next.
We're also going to talk about the woman who
I bit my tongue.
beat her. Oh, biting your tongue hurt, huh?
Talking that bull.
We're also going to talk about the woman who beat her son in public.
Slavery. Go ahead.
Wow, it's a lot going on with that. We're also going to talk about Kanye West, his name change, his church, and that $50 brunch. What is it for? We're also going to talk about Miss Robin Crawford and her outing Whitney Houston, which I have my own take on that. And last but not least, we're going to talk about the Popeyes
Yo, y'all-
spicy chicken sandwich craze.
Hey, y'all know I got a lot to say about that.
So-
I'm coming at y'all heads, y'all. Y'all already know how I feel about
so
that.
please submit your questions, your comments. Let's get into it. See, I can't even think of what I said.
Yo, I bit my tongue. That joint hurt. Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? Kira, our faithful listeners,
What's
our
up,
faithful
Kira
viewers,
Foodie?
everybody.
Where's Lorenzo? Because I've been following Lorenzo's page this weekend. I've been cracking some jokes on his stuff too. So hope he's listening tonight.
All right, let's do it. So we'll start off with T.I. Tip Harris.
What's your take? Because I don't have kids.
Here's my take on it. Here's my take on Tip. Everything that someone does with their kids. Granted, I know we put everything out there for public consumption. If you put it out there for the public to hear, then you're going to get some backlash. You're going to get opinions, but everybody got an opinion, I swear. What that man did, he ain't do nothing wrong. He ain't do nothing wrong. He ain't going there. He ain't checking his daughter's hymen. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The doctor, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if him and his daughter got an agreement. Who knows? But my thing is, she stay under his roof. She get money from him. She, at that time when it was going on, because, she's 18. He don't do that now. This is all the way up to age 16, if I remember correctly. She still had to get permission slip signed by her parents. I heard that one on somebody said that, so I'm using that one as well. I'm not saying I'm the originator, but it was a good one, so I'm using it. And she's not grown. So everybody that got an opinion saying, oh, he's wrong, it's a woman's body. Oh, da-da-da-da-da. I'm coming at you, Chanel. But everybody that got something to say about that, now let's just say, everybody that's talking that mess, his daughter wind up pregnant. How many of y'all taking care of that kid? Let me ask y'all a question. How many of y'all will that kid be calling grandma and grandpa?
Okay, so let's look at it from a different point of view.
There was a comma, not a period.
Oh, you gonna use my words on me?
I said it before I met you.
Oh.
You just the only other one. You just the only other one I know that use it other than me.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So none of y'all taking care of that baby. So if he has to use that tactic to scare his daughter to not have sex, then I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with that at all. Why? Because at the end of the day, That's his daughter, who's probably who's not responsible enough to have a child if a slip up do happen. I get it. You know, we all have kids young. Well, some of us, you know, have kids young,
No.
and you know, but you know, if he's able to prevent that from happening, and if it involves scaring her, knowing that okay, if I have sex, I know my dad is going to take me to the gynecologist sometime. Maybe we didn't go yet this year, or I know it's coming up, and he's going to know because I get my hymen checked. I probably said that word all wrong. He's going to know, boom, I'm in trouble. So it puts fear in her. His tactic works. And I mean, and that's that. She's, you know, I mean, she's 18 now. He said she could do what she want with her body. But at the end of the day, you know, when she wasn't 18, when she was still a child, man, what? Oh, snap. Okay, Kira agree?
What?
Kira agreeing with me?
Wait, huh?
Hold on. If Kara agreed, that means Aaron don't, because they never on the same page when it comes to agreeing or disagreeing with me.
Right. She said we don't know the situation either. Either has consent because something happened, or he just wants to know. From
So,
what I
okay,
know,
now hold on real quick. Let me. I'm sorry. My bad. Aaron, I don't know if you really watched the episodes, you know, of the you know T.I.'s family reality show. I don't know, but Tiny actually talked to one of her sons about sex. Now, if T.I., you know, she dealt with the boy. T.I. dealt with with his daughter. I think her name Deja. So I don't know if they got an agreement. Yo, mama talking to the boys, daddy talking to the girl, and that's just probably what it is. But I mean, we all know it's a bias. I'm biased. I'm biased when it comes to that. Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I just again I don't have kids. That scare tactic, I think again is his masculine ways being because first of all we're just looking at the hymen as a sexual. Yes, that includes certain sexual acts, but number one, there's other things that you can do. Number two, I feel that he's projecting what he did as a kid onto his daughter. And again, we have that one, I always talk about the one-sidedness of a woman. I think this is the one-sidedness of a man, meaning he noted he was wild and out. So now he wants to protect his daughter, or so he thinks, not realizing he may have pushed her to do other things, or the minute she's let free, mama gonna be loose.
Yo, you know what? And if she loose, she's grown. She can do what she want.
True.
She's doing she, but
But
what they say.
how old was T.I. when he first had it? And
That-
if I'm not
no.
mistaken,
But
comma,
look, let me tell
comma,
you.
from what if I'm not mistaken, that's not Tiny's daughter, right? She has a different mother.
I said Tiny's son.
No, I know. But
I
the
don't
girl
know.
in question, if I'm not mistaken, so because I was like, well, where the fuck is Tiny at during all this going on?
Still under the
Is
same roof.
Right. But again, does he got her so much under control that she can't say like if I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Lady Sing the Blues with Diana Ross. But the stepmother who was really messing around with her mother, she used to do that two-finger check to just ensure that she wasn't having sex. That's so invasive. And not saying that he did that, but to me, him being in on the OGBYN, I don't know if I said the letters right.
You better know how to say them letters. You
Why?
say because you say y'all letters correctly. You can say them letters, and that's shorter than y'all. So come on.
But I just feel it's invasive that he's in there and like he getting her checked up like she like getting her auto parts checked.
Why? If it's an agreement, how do we know that's not an agreement that he got it with his daughter? It
That
could be
is
an
true.
agreement. You know what, Dad? Boom.
That is true.
You are providing all my needs. I know I am rich because of you. I know I will have no worries because of you. The least I can do, since I'm still in your house, is abide by your rules, whatever it may be. Otherwise,
I'll
go stay with my mom.
Just the tactics is what I'm, and again, I don't have kids, don't want no kids, so I wish maybe some scare tactics were done to other people who got kids, who granddaughters and got grandkids and shit like that, which it ain't me.
Okay, so I was wrong earlier. Kira was not agreeing with me. She was, of course, agreeing with Aaron.
Oh.
Okay. So, okay, I see my boy Martez, he commented, hold on one second. So, Aaron, yes, this is true. Your hymen can break from touching your toes. I mean, I don't know if that's true. I know that's not true, but there's other ways of your hymen breaking. I get
Touching
it.
your toes.
And she was just being funny.
Is she twerking? Is she
My,
doing?
that's why I said, yes, I know there's other ways your hymen can break. But that's exactly why I said that he was most likely using that as a scare tactic. Or who knows, maybe Tip wasn't educated on how a hymen can break.
Right.
Maybe he just wasn't. Maybe he just wasn't
especially if
educated.
he only putting a tip inside. I don't know how that works. That ain't my ministry. So, how does all that mechanic and stuff work?
Martez says, what up, though, man? He says you can't overdo it because once she gets free, she's going to be out here doing the most.
Exactly.
Which is true. And that's why I said, if that happens, when she's gone out the house, she's grown. She grown. Let her do what she got to do. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if she have a kid,
So, would it have been okay for Tiny or somebody else to like nut check the boys?
yo, whatever Tiny's tactic was when she was talking to her kids, and that's what it is. I don't know. She wasn't on the podcast talking about it.
But I want to know for
How do you,
folks,
but what do you
would it
mean
be-
nut check?
how else? Okay, so he can check her hymen.
The
How
daughter, the doctor is checking her hymen.
So how
He's just
would-
confirming that it's
how
still
would
intact.
a mother keep her sons in check or know that they
Here's the
haven't
thing.
been having sex?
Here's the difference. Here's why there's a bias, okay? And I had this conversation earlier. Here's why there's a bias. Boy, and I don't want to spend too much on this because we got 4 other topics to hit.
Right.
A boy, here's why it's different. A difference between a boy and a girl. I want y'all to hear me out, okay? Hear me out. Like reading a long paragraph, so your best bet is to call in, okay? I'm not about to read a long paragraph.
Turn this off.
Not that, your phone.
Oh, your phone. Here's what it is. Here's why it's a bias. A boy has the option to put on a condom. Okay?
Hey,
A-
Eric.
A boy has an option to put on a condom. A girl don't have that option. Now, let's say she
wait,
hold on,
wait.
hold on.
There are female
Let me
condoms.
let me finish. Okay, well, who name one female you know to use a female condom? I know 50 women. I can't name one.
I ain't been with no female.
All
so
right,
I don't
all right,
know.
all right. Now, a girl on the other hand, she has to hope. Let's just say she don't tell the boy, yo, put on the condom. And even if he does put that boy on, come on, fellas, come on now. How many of us slip that boy off after a while?
Is that what
Huh?
y'all do?
Come on now. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm talking about younger years, everybody. Younger years. Not now. I'm grown. Younger years.
Yeah, go ahead and read
how
your
many-
disclaimer now.
How many of us slip that boy off? You know what I'm saying? So it's not her fault. It's the guy's fault. Let's say she do wind up pregnant. That's the guy's fault. But at the end of the day, if she's the one pregnant because the guy was irresponsible, T.I. and his family got to handle that baby. So that's why it's a difference. My son has a choice to put that boy on or not. He's in physical control to put that boy on.
So he
Now-
doesn't want to repeat history, the same thing that he did. Because
Look,
T.I.
smart people learn from their mistakes. Wise people learn from the mistakes of others. Okay. Now he's learning from his mistake to make sure his daughter don't go through what he went through. If he had her at a young age, if she's the oldest, I don't know.
I don't watch that show, so I really
I
try to
don't
do
look.
a little bit more.
That's the only episode I call is when
I try to do a little bit more research on the topic. But as far as parenting goes, so let's go on to topic number 2. Do we have any more comments about the TI? Because we on time. We got 30 more minutes.
Hey, you want to call in? Hey, you can call in at any time and talk about either one of these topics. 323-577-7630. Ain't nothing you can say to change my mind. 323-577-7630.
The co-host agreed. The second co-host of Agreed to Disagree has spoken.
Next topic. I know we gonna go back to that.
Yeah.
kind of,
This I'm in the middle because I feel bad for both. I see the snowball effect of what's going on, and outside of what we saw, the beating and everything, there's some kind of mental issues going on with that mother. Like the way she behaved, the way she responded back to people after they said what they had to say about her. Then the fact that all her kids were taken away. There's, I'm trying not to get emotional.
What her kids was her son was taken away?
Her son and the brothers and sisters were taken away.
And you're talking, and we didn't. You talking about the woman that went to the kid's school?
Yeah, so now
yeah.
we're on the second
Yeah,
topic.
I'm gonna be
and
honest.
we're
I'm
talking
sorry. It's
about
2019.
the woman who
Beat the dog snot out of her son.
beat the shit out of her son in public in school. So the aftermath of that again was the kids. There were some that were in school and then some that weren't. And the authorities were called and they were taken away. There was one in another city that she had, and they were all gathered up.
Now check this out. I don't want to seem like a hypocrite, okay? Because last subject we just talked about, parents and their kids and whatnot, So we talking about a mother and her child again. Now I don't want to.
Yeah, they took all the kids, Kiera. They took
That's crazy.
all the kids.
I don't want to sound like a hypocrite, but I feel like it's 2019. Like I feel like I got enough whoopings for all my kids. That's why I don't ever whoop none of mine.
But see, we're not talking about whoop. This was a beating.
Okay, so and here's my thing. Where did that mentality come from? That's a slave mentality. Like us getting whoopings, our generation, our parents' generation, that's a slave mentality. Because that was taught. Let's just be honest.
Right.
Let's just be honest. That's a slave mentality. If you still whooping and I'm talking to all y'all, and you can disagree with me if you want to. I feel like there's other ways to discipline kids. There's a lot of different ways. You can scare the hell out their ass, or you can take their electronics, do something to where they act right. I can name on one hand. Look, I feel like if you still whooping your kid with a belt, that is a slave mentality. You don't gotta beat the snot out your kids, yo. I'm sorry.
And I know that's where the problem comes in, Jake, is because she had to at least be. I'm gonna give her 30. I'm gonna give her.
No, she wasn't 30.
Okay.
Heck no, she was in her 20s, yo. She beat the dog snot out of
that's the difference. Our parents, my parents, when they came up to the school, they did what they did, and yes, it was aggressive and abusive. But the way she was talking to him, like she was talking to one of her homeboys.
Yeah.
She
Little
got
nigga.
She got in his face, and I get that this is a different generation. From what I read, the young man or the young boy rather.
I see you, mama.
Threatened the teacher's life, and so her reaction and her in her response video was she was doing it so he doesn't end up in jail or dead. And I get that, but it seemed like she was possessed. Like as she was beating him, even again in her response to other people commenting, she was in that whole 30-year-old whoop 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 whoop. It kind of reminded me of there's a comedian, what's it, TC Killer or whatever.
Just in case.
He has two characters. He always does this old school and new school. One of his characters' name is Diane, and she's an older woman, everything. And then she goes to Tarika, and Tarika's off the chain. It looked like the woman who was whooping that woman was Tarika. She was no filters, whooping that kid's ass.
Yo, I couldn't have stood there and watched that. I'm sorry.
Right.
That's like me standing there and watching a dude put his hands on a woman. I can't do that. I can't watch no man hitting a woman, and I couldn't. Yo, she beat the snot out that little boy.
Right.
I mean, but see, now we got to deal with what did that do to that child mentally? Mm-hmm. Okay, mentally, because mental issues start from a child up. A lot of from what I know, okay, a lot of mental issues start from what happened to you when you was a child, whether it's sexual assault, molestation, whether it was rape, all the same thing pretty much, whether it's beaten as a, who know, whatever your mental issue is, it starts from when you were a child on up.
And it will affect all your relationships.
Yes.
You're going to be sitting here.
Aaron, it was tough to watch.
Personally, for me, again, I have been in that situation where because of abuse was in the house, we were all taken from our parents. And so there was things that I'm working on at 40 that is just now being able to be dealt with. And I'm realizing it's because of those snowballing effects that happened to me when I was 11. And so that's where I'm mainly concerned about the aftermath of the well-being of those kids. and what's going to happen because of the fault of the parent. It's really detrimental. And again, when shit happened to me at 11 years old, there was no internet. So it wasn't being recorded. It wasn't nobody commenting, things like that. I had to sit and deal with them by myself for years. And it just, within the last couple of years, being able to process all those things and put it into my book, which is coming out next year, Purposely on Purpose. But I'm able to deal with them. But I'm 40 years old. This young man is 10 years old.
No, he went 10. I think he was like 6 or 7.
I thought it was okay.
Right? I mean, from what somebody just said, he was 6 or 7. He ain't look no 10-year-old.
He was young, but that's my thing. And then how do we get past all that detrimental behavior?
Yo, we got to get out of that slave mentality. Like, it worked on us, but see, we wasn't calling CPS on our parents.
Man.
We ain't have social media to record, and then they just come without the child calling.
It's a different. Say call the popo.
It's a different day and age now. Like you got the nerve to beat your kid, knowing your homegirl, recording you, So your homegirl is the reason that your ass got your kids taken away. But I take that back. No, she not. You the reason that your ass got your kids taken away.
Right.
You the reason. Y'all better stop beating them kids like that, man. I'm telling you.
Right.
We used to laugh at the white people when they spank their kid on the hand. You're getting a spanking. You know, they spank them on the hand. We used to laugh like, dog, that's why you bad, because you only get spankings, nigga. We get whoopings. You know what I'm saying? That's why we act right, because we scared. we don't want to get no whooping.
I have some comments on mine. It says from Tina Hicks. Hey, Auntie Tina. It says, when it comes to our kids, mamas will show her claw. True, but I mean, would you whoop Risa like that in public? I don't know. You know? And then I have Bridget saying, wow, if she beat her kid's ass in public.
Imagine what she do at home. I bet that's what she about to say.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said. That's exactly.
Anything over there? Crazy.
I don't want to talk about Kanye.
I don't want to talk about Whitney either. I'm going to be honest.
Well, okay, I want to talk
about
Whitney.
Go ahead.
So recently, Robin Crawford, who's been an assistant of Whitney Houston for many, many years.
Whitney's the GOAT, greatest of all time.
Finally, officially admitted to the relationship intimacy that she's been having with Whitney Houston for years.
As we knew already.
Now, that's exactly what I was going to say. Because it's no secret, whether you're in the entertainment business or not, you knew the name Robin Crawford, you knew Whitney Houston. It was inevitable. Somebody else, and actually Jason
Lee?
Yes, he actually put on his page, and I responded back, and he actually liked my comment too. Shout out Jason Lee.
What up, boy?
He actually said, is it okay? I may be getting it wrong, but basically, was it right for her to do what she did? And again, I go back to, this was for Robin. Unfortunately, Whitney is dead. Unfortunately, Whitney cannot speak for herself, but healing is for the person who is being done. Again, I'm writing this book about stuff that happened to me in my childhood because it needs to be done. Unfortunately, it involved family members and things like that. This was not new to people. They've known about Whitney's relationship with Robin Crawford. I seriously don't think she was doing it for the money, because she could have been done it. You know, I don't know. I never was in those two beds, but it needed to be done. How else is she supposed to heal? Or how else was she supposed to see her friend and she could not? I've been in relationships in junior high and high school where I had to sit there and hide my relationship because it wasn't cool. While he's sitting there with his girlfriend and I'm sitting on the side, or I had to be seen. My first boyfriend and my last girlfriend happened at the same time. We both double dated. My girlfriend's best friend was his girlfriend. And everybody thought, oh, y'all cool and everything like that. But we were together. And I would have to sit and watch them do what they did and not be able to tell my full truth. This is about her healing and her full truth.
So she say. So she say.
You doubt her?
I don't care too much about her. I'm really, I don't like people outing people when that person is gone. Even though we all knew, it's like, okay, she's gone. So that's why I don't really have much to speak on. I love Whitney. She is the GOAT, greatest of
Right.
all time. After her come my mom. But that's all I have to say about anything that got to do with
But how
Whitney.
was it outing when there were speculations? It was known.
And it was all said back then, which should have been left back then. Now that she's gone, it's like I don't know. I never liked nobody. I never liked outing or talking about or bringing up somebody, talking about somebody when they're gone, regardless of if we knew or not, which a lot of us knew already. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just
But how is Robin supposed to heal?
Robin can heal. So you got to heal to in order to heal. And I can't tell you how to heal. Let me go ahead and put that out there
Yes,
before
please.
y'all. So I guess the only way to heal is to put something out there in public.
But it's really not. It's more. It's giving more detail to what we already knew.
Why? So I'm gonna put more detail out there, and that's gonna help me heal. That's what you're saying. That's the only like you gonna out a woman that you love, that we all love. Even if, I don't want to say out because you got people here saying they didn't know. So I'm gonna say out to those that don't know.
Really?
Yeah, you got people that didn't. So you got two right
Oh,
there.
so y'all the same people that didn't know about Luther's assistant, all these other
Everybody knew
heroes.
Luther was gay.
They loved him salute. But do you see how detrimental that is to a person, even a person who's not a celebrity? The hiding a relationship, your intimate feeling with someone because your relationship is not honored or known.
Thank you,
it
Aaron.
hurts.
Thank you, Aaron.
What's going on?
She said you have to heal by putting information out in the open. True. You don't. I mean, I don't get it. Like, how is that helping you heal when that's probably bringing more people's opinions? You're letting more people attack you now. You're bringing more people's opinions into your life because you need to heal by putting your information out there. That makes no sense. That is backwards.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Is there something, and you don't have to say specifically, but is there something that happened to you at a younger age or you could have done differently that in order for it to process for you, it involves another person?
I'm not understanding. Are you saying say that again?
So is there something in your life that you would like to heal or to have amends that involves another person? And you don't have to say what that is.
No.
But okay. And for me, it is. Again, that's why I'm writing this book at 40 years old, is because the things that happened to me at 11 snowballed into being an adult and young adult.
Are you
And
dropping names?
in the book, hell yeah, I am.
That's how you heal.
Hell yeah, I am. How else am I supposed to heal?
So so let me ask you. So since it's personal,
Yeah. Beat out of her until I read the book first.
well, I was young, so
Right. It also, again, she had to release that. And once you like, I've been having the best year because.
wait, hold on. Are we having audio issues?
It popped off for a little bit, but it's back.
It's back on. It's back on, Chanel.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I've been having the best year at 40 years old because I decided to release not just that aspect of my life, but other things. We talked about cuffing season last week. I want to talk about cutting season.
That's what we talked about.
So that's going to be next. But it releases the shame and the guilt from said things that happened to me by this individual because they haven't acknowledged it or they want to act like it never happened. The same family members who were not there for me,
Okay.
will be, told.
Okay. So for you, since it happened to you while you was a child,
Yes.
which I agree, out all them Negroes, let them, let them Negroes go. So what I mean is, And let's take away yours because it happened to you as a child. So that's a child, and that's whatever the adult did. Hell, let them burn in hell. I don't care. Let's take somebody like Corinne Steffens.
I don't
Oh,
like you.
let's take some.
You know why? Because that I was just about to say
Oh, yeah.
that. I was just about to say
Superhead.
that.
Let's take
Damn,
someone like
we ain't even been
Superhead.
working together too long, but I was just about to say that's the perfect example
of what
It
I'm
released-
saying.
Well,
You-
okay,
so that was her healing. She
Yes.
was healing out and putting
Well,
everybody's name out there. She was
okay.
healing, or was she
Wait.
doing that for money, man? Come on, bro.
okay.
Come on,
She
man.
did it for money.
All right, I thank you. Thank you for
She-
being honest.
She did it for money because she did it for money.
You really can't even expound on that. Huh?
I can't.
That was for money. So that wasn't for no healing. That was for money.
It may have been underlined, way underlined.
You got a question?
No, I just feel like my thing is everyone heals in their own way.
True.
Some people feel like they have to say it out loud, then that's just how. Just like the episode I was watching of Drag Race today, he felt like he had to tell everyone he was transitioning in order for him to feel better.
Right.
So everyone heals in their own way. You can't.
And again, I don't think, and people may be saying that because they're so guarded. I've been in relationships where I've had to hide my attraction. I've been in the room. That song by Escape Secrets, man, that was my life. You will never know the men that I was with. And hey, we good girlfriends.
That's why you can't trust no doggone woman, but because of that damn song.
Baby, that song was everything. But y'all got songs like Creep and
No, no. First of all, and I put this as a status real quick. Let's go off subject.
Yeah.
Dudes, when we make songs, we telling ourselves. Dudes telling themselves, saying, I'm sorry. All that bull. Women go in. Women go in. You got secrets. You got.
That's because y'all
ladies
are not
to your man at
strategic.
home. What's that?
Men are
Destiny
not-
Child. You
men
got.
are not strategic.
You got
in their
SWV.
cheating.
Huh?
Exactly.
Men are not strategic in their cheating. When they loose at the lips when it comes
no.
to it.
What I'm saying-
A woman will hold on to the secret, her homegirl. And yes, men cover up, bros before hoes. But when y'all do it, it's a little bit different.
Just like Chris Brown them said.
y'all
These
leave
hoes ain't
breadcrumbs.
loyal.
Y'all leave breadcrumbs when y'all cheat.
No. What I'm saying is, when it comes time out. What I'm saying is, when it comes to music, that is a art. You get to write down your lyrics. Why don't no dudes write down lyrics about not being caught? But all women, all Rihanna, SWV, Escape,
Well, no.
In Vogue.
Well, old school, we got me and Mrs. Jones.
Yep.
Old school. I don't know about new school. I can tell you about the old Mr.
That ain't-
Charlie.
everything I just named was all early 2000s and 90s.
Exactly. And I'm telling you, the music that men were talking about cheating and not getting caught, they put it in their music, was old school. So you were saying that it does not happen, and I'm telling you that it did happen with old school music. The music of today, I don't know. And I can tell you firsthand that when a heterosexual man cheats, y'all leave breadcrumbs or y'all get loose at the lips because y'all so
No, the stupid ones do.
right, because
Better be
that
smart.
Ruben 2000.
I'm gonna write a book. I'm gonna write a book.
Okay.
I'm
I would like to see this.
gonna write a book. I'm gonna show you dudes how to shut the hell up.
Right, because if it's worth it, you wouldn't, But again, everybody's different. So we got questions, we got comments. What are we on time?
38.
Questions,
38. So we got
comments.
22 minutes.
Any questions on the line?
I didn't see any.
Okay. Producer
I mean,
Paul
it's a
with,
lot
the,
of stuff.
with the God voice in the corner. Producer
Yo,
Paul.
man, let's we I know we gonna, again, the phone number if you want to call in, 323-577-7630, 323-577-7630. Yo, man, let's talk. Yo, I'm on y'all heads about this next topic. I'm on y'all heads, y'all.
Which one?
Popeyes chicken sandwich. Yep, I made them. I put something on my Insta story.
I
about-
seen your post, and we've had this conversation too. So the first time that it was done, only thing, like, there's so much to be said.
What
but
happened to Just
you
Look?
know,
What do you mean, Mom? What happened in Just Look? Go ahead.
y'all Africa Americans.
Y'all stress me out.
It's ridiculous, the things and the energy we put, and not realizing that Popeyes and Chick-fil-A is laughing to the bank at every sandwich. Now it may be good, but I'm pretty sure that somebody got a big mama, a big uncle, somebody. Hell, I can even get in there probably and make the sandwich just the same. But you're not realizing the underlying targeting of our community that this shit has been doing.
Let me tell
like
you.
we gonna see in 10 years if you were a victim of the Popeyes chicken
You have
sandwich.
mesothelioma.
It's
Hey,
inevitable.
no, none of us even know what mesothelioma is.
We just know, but like, and like the first time they did it, they said, "Oh, okay." It's ridiculous that
Chili's,
folks are acting out crazy.
Send that video to my DM. I didn't see it. Send that video to my DM. Here's my problem, man. Y'all know,
The
God,
priorities is fucked up.
man. Look, here's the thing. Now y'all know me. Now y'all know y'all. Hell, here go Jake when it comes to the health and all that. Y'all was telling me to shut up back in 2013, 2014, 2015. But some of them same folks that was telling me to shut up was in my inbox a year later. Jake, the doctor just said I got this. What do I do? The doctor said I just got this. What do I do? 3 people in 1 month in my inbox. You know what I said? I don't know. I can't help you. I was trying to help you prevent that. I was trying to help you prevent it. Y'all know doggone well that ain't no chicken y'all eating.
Babe, and I'm gonna say this: if Mama with the short hair is not selling these chicken sandwiches,
You don't even-
something ain't wrong.
Bro, you don't even see-
They tied that heifer up in the background and said, "Bitch, don't you say nothing."
You don't
I
even
don't trust
see
it.
her
I
talking
don't
about
trust it. Where's she at? I don't trust it. I
Yo.
don't trust it. I don't trust it. No,
Hey,
no.
here's my thing.
They got rid of the spokeswoman, honey, because it ain't right.
When it first came out, when them chicken sandwiches first came out, man, they was, I don't know, that was probably chicken. I have no clue. But when they seen the craze over it and they saw how much money they made,
Ain't that
we
much
got to
chicken in the world?
we got to mass produce. How can we mass produce? Well, genetically modify. Let's make this in a lab because ain't no way in hell we cutting up all these chickens and distribute. Let me tell you something. If you come out here and even back home, I don't know. I never been to Birmingham, but I heard it was like really rich area or whatever in Michigan. I bet you it ain't no damn Popeyes chicken out there.
No,
I
look
bet
where
you
all
it
the
ain't.
Popeye.
You come out here to LA, ain't no Popeyes chicken in Beverly in Bel Air. Ain't none in Beverly Hills.
Hell, we barely got the few Chick-fil-A's that we got out here, and that's in the nice areas of Hollywood.
But you go to Compton, Inglewood, you go to Watts, you go to South Central.
Wait, we do have one Popeyes. It is the only one in Hollywood. It's off of.
That Hollywood don't count. That's why I ain't mentioned it.
But I'm saying we do got Popeyes. We got them in Burbank. But you don't see Chick-fil-A's everywhere.
You see a Chick-fil-A in Hollywood on Sunset.
Right.
But what I'm saying is in the area where where demographics ain't like this or like that, you don't see no Popeyes chicken. Hell, I've been here over 3 years and I have yet to see a McDonald's in Beverly Hills. I don't know if it's there, but
No.
I've never seen one.
It's on the Sunset Strip. There are McDonald's.
That's West Hollywood. I said Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills don't have.
Beverly Hills have nice sit-down restaurants.
Right.
They don't got that stuff that they got in more urban areas or whatever.
But it's above and beyond just it's what it represents. Us acting the fool and going to this craze. Like it's almost November. We were talking about it earlier. We getting ready to go into Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And they know they can get us with this craze. And like parents, I'm so glad I don't have kids. And I'm so glad I'm the family outcast because I ain't got to buy nobody's shit. But
Hey, yo,
Christmas season is coming up.
I said this. I don't know where I said this, man, but man, we protest on everything besides health. Well, we will fight for that. You know, we got black folks fighting over that sandwich, being stabbed over that sandwich, acting a fool in the restaurants over that sandwich.
But won't take the time. I don't know if you saw on my post, but this weekend there's an event called LA Care. And they do it every year. They have it at the Forum. They're having it at the Reef. And I put it on my page because they were giving out free health care, free dental, and free medical. But you had to go get these wristbands first. I put it out on my pages. I put it out at my job. Folks did not care, and yet they'll sit and complain in a couple of weeks, oh, I don't have this and I don't have that. The opportunities that we given, we don't take advantage, but yet we'll use that same energy to run and get the latest shoes, to run and get the latest music. We need to take that same energy to do better for ourselves. We all can find a way to do better for ourselves. Again, I'm flexitarian. I'm working on it, but I'm a lot better than I was before I met you.
Bro, I ain't telling everybody to go vegan. I ain't telling none of y'all to go vegan.
No, but there's ways that we can do. But I'm saying we need to take and pick and choose. Like I say, hashtag bitch pick a struggle. Either we're going to take that same energy that we using on Popeyes and go fill out a college application, a job application, or we're going to sit there and complain about why we this way and that way when we spent 5 hours in a fucking line fighting folks over a chicken sandwich. Pick a struggle.
Hey, y'all think I was wrong about what I said about T.I. and his daughter?
Somebody said that?
Oh, I'm sure, nobody agreed with me besides nobody. Nobody
Right,
agreed.
my friend Bridget said, how about protest the fact there's fresh food, groceries, all of LA? Yes, they're bringing fresh and easies out to South Central. There's a place inside the Crenshaw Mall that has better food choices and options. There are better options. We just don't take the time, and we pick and choose where our energy goes.
Hold on, somebody said we was wrong.
Who?
Aaron, what we wrong about? Chanel, what we wrong about?
Call in 323.
Yeah, Aaron, call in 323-577-7630. All that, call in, Aaron.
Because we wrong as fuck. And I want to know what that's about.
Call in, Aaron. 323-577-7630. 323-577-7630. Call in, Chanel, because I want to hear your mouth.
Don't let your fingers write a check. You
Oh,
bastard.
okay. She was saying I was wrong about T.I. Still call in, Aaron. Call in. We want to
Yeah.
hear you. We want to hear you. Call in and tell me why I'm wrong. Tell me why I'm
And
wrong.
again, as adults, we're going to do what the show say, agree to disagree.
That's all we do. Yeah, she ain't calling. That means I won. Thank you.
That does not mean you won.
That's my sister. That means I won.
Oh, God. What we are on time, Producer Paul?
Hey, yo, everybody that that's tuning in, appreciate y'all, love y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got about 14, 15 minutes left.
We thank you guys. We're excited. We got some new. We are looking for guests. We are looking for sponsors as well. So if you would like to be a guest, whether you would like to come in studio or be a guest over the phone on any topic, tell your story. Do it with us here at Agree to Disagree Talk.
Yes, T.I. Great parenting tip. I salute. If
Is-
my hair was cut, I would take my hat off to you, brother. Great parenting. That girl will not get pregnant under your roof because you being involved in that child's life.
She can be
Everybody want to get mad at at parents that's not that father is not involved in a child's life, but when somebody is, he's involved too much. Great job, Tip.
How you know mama not a throat hoe?
Huh?
A throat hoe.
I mean, I get that, but I don't. Man, we ain't talking about her mama. Oh, you talking about her?
Yes. I'm sorry. I use mama, I just like female. I say mama or sweetie or things like that. Mama could have been a throat hoe, a back door hoe.
Look, man.
There's
whatever-
other ways, honey. She could lips, hips, fingertips, honey. How about that?
What I'm saying is, you ain't getting pregnant by the mother two options. So it don't matter if she is. He's trying to keep his daughter from having a baby at a young age. And I salute that man. I salute that man.
If it ain't long enough, it won't hit the spot. So
It
she could have known
don't
the tip. Don't y'all say that all the time? We just
matter.
putting just the tip in. The daddy name is Tip. Maybe that's what. I don't know. I don't know. Shit.
He is not foul, Kira. I was excited thinking you was agreeing with me, but you wasn't. He is not foul. He ain't foul. He is a father. He's a father. And I guarantee all of y'all, I wish Aaron will call in. Because I know for a fact that Jalen will not be I know for a fact that Jalen will have way more freedom than Brooklyn. I know Jalen will have more freedom than Brooklyn.
And it seems like it's a bias. So it's okay.
It is a bias.
Because
Nobody
again-
better not touch Brooklyn.
But
Uncle Jake here talking.
I honestly feel that he is projecting his hoish ways on his daughter because he knows what's out there.
Look, it's not even about his hoish ways when he was younger. It's not even about that at all. It's about, this is my daughter. This is my daughter.
And all them young girls he got pregnant was somebody's daughter.
Come on.
Can I get an
Hell no, you can't get an amen because we don't know if he got some girls pregnant, though. That's an assumption.
We know how he was a rubber band man. You mean to tell me
Man,
that he
bruh.
didn't get nobody pregnant? You mean to tell me he didn't get no abortions? Tim
Look,
has admitted that
you stop. You are making accusations that accusations, whatever, that you are not 100% sure on.
Of course, because I wasn't there.
So stop making them
But what was
accusations.
okay? So what was he rapping about in this song? Or was he fronting in?
What do you mean? Name one lyric where he said, "I got a chick pregnant and I made a good abortion." You know what I'm saying?
That don't rhyme, so that wasn't in the
He rapped
song.
about drugs, which he sold. He rapped about being locked up, which he did. He rapped about dudes that he probably,
And what comes with being a rubber band man?
Man, do you know what that means?
Yes, I know what it means.
That's money, man.
Exactly. And what comes with money? Oh,
That don't mean he got him pregnant, though. We talking about
that
pregnant.
we know.
So you the one making the false claims.
But what I'm saying is he's projecting his masculine, his male
protecting
priority.
his daughter to not come home pregnant.
And what I want to know the conversation he had with his boys. Again, have that same energy that you have with your daughter with your boys.
Man, his sons are in control of putting on a condom. Yes.
Sons are in control of putting on a condom, right?
Mm-hmm.
But okay, whatever. Never mind.
Daughters, not everybody, not every woman, not every girl is okay, check this out. Let's say, and I used this example earlier. Let's say his daughter and her boyfriend was out and they was drunk. Let's say they was drunk. And then they, they had sex, or they decide to have sex. One, you're not in your right mind. So you're not going to automatically think, everybody's not going to automatically think, hey, make sure you put that condom on. They're not in their right mind. So if they just go at it, then what? He wasn't in his right mind to put no condom on. She wasn't in her right mind to tell him to put a condom on. Now she pregnant. Then what? Then everybody, then all the social media want to call her a hoe, want to call her fast, want to call her all this other stuff because she's pregnant. But that man taking care of his daughter, scaring her, whatever tactic he choose to do to keep her from having sex, but he wrong.
Right.
And if she want to rebel when she's older, there's no such thing. She's an adult. She's 18 now. She can do what she want.
Right,
But this is when she was a kid.
Who's to say she wasn't a throat hoe?
Come on, man. We're talking about let's just keep it on what we know, on what the facts that was put out there. We can't. Let's not make no assumptions.
What's the time, producer Paul?
Ha!
52 and a half.
Oh, 52 and a half.
Did I prove my point?
Yes.
I know.
Stop patting yourself on the back. To say the least. What's under that hat, Jake?
Hey, look. Oh, because I ain't come with no fresh haircut. He felt like he could talk. He got butted up though. You got your haircut, so you can talk. Okay, that's what's up.
Thank you to Precise Barber College. Yes. Got that weekly appointment thanks to you.
Aaron said, if she's not having sex, it's because she doesn't want to, and not because her daddy follows her to the OB. Aaron, stop. That's not facts. That's not facts. She ain't having sex because she know that if I do, then my allowance is gonna be real slim. If I'm having sex, if my daddy find out that I'm not a virgin, then that money that I was getting every week, every month, that car I was probably about to get for my 16th birthday, it's gone. It is no more.
But the minute she free, it reminds me of one of my favorite Lil' Kim songs. I used to be scared of the dick. Now I throw lips to the shit. Handle it like a real bitch. Baby.
Parents who try to keep their children children on lockdown when it comes to, especially fathers with their daughters. Once they let go of her, they're actually going to unleash a beast that they
Right. It's like the Catholic
I
schoolgirl.
said-
Exactly.
But no, listen. I said earlier. At that point, she is an adult. When she's gone, she is an
She's
adult.
in arrested development because of this.
Huh?
She
I didn't hear you.
She's in arrested development because of this.
Man, what do that mean?
See, about to, meaning she's stagnant from doing the thing that kids do.
That's okay. Wait, no.
It's just like saying you tell your children during the week you can't have no sugar, but on the weekend, baby, they getting it all in.
Come on, man. We talking
the
about
same thing.
Your analogies be so off. You can't. No.
And
no.
yours be on point.
Hell yeah, they be on point like Jordan's finger. What you talking about? Jordan's be on point.
You delusional like what's under your hat right now.
Shit. Hey, I'm about to come so buttered up next week, y'all. Yo,
Oh, so we is that a challenge?
that damn challenge.
Oh, okay, because you I'm gonna come as Imani one
Now
day.
you got people talking about my hair and stuff because I get no haircut. Thank you, Caleb.
I'm coming as Imani one day.
Hey, Caleb, call in real quick. Caleb, call in and give your opinion real quick, bro. 323-577-7630. We got a man on the line that understand. He understand. 323.
You mean
577-7630. Call in, bro. Oh no.
Agree to disagree.
Go ahead, call in, bro. I'm gonna say the number one more time for you because I know you over there like, yo, Jake, say the number again. It's 323-577-7630. 30. That man understand. 323-577-7630. That's right. I don't see that phone ringing. Don't put laughing emojis, bro. Call in. We need to hear you. Is it plugged in?
Yeah, it's plugged in. We need to start doing the aftermath, like the after show, because like that'd be so cool. Like once we get our YouTube up, I think we're up to episode 4 on the streaming sites, which I'm so excited and proud of. Once we get a hold to this video thing, we're gonna put them on our YouTube page, so you can actually go back and see the videos of our shows from our YouTube page. But right now, we're on all the streaming sites. Apple. Wait, somebody asked us about iTunes. We're not on iTunes, so.
It's the same thing. Apple Podcasts, part of iTunes.
Oh, well, see, that because I was like, okay. But Apple, Stitcher, SoundCloud, and Google Play, and what else?
Spotify.
And Spotify.
Yeah,
So-
iHeartRadio.
We on iHeartRadio?
Yeah, I think after episode 5, you'll be on iHeartRadio.
Oh.
That's what I listen to.
So we're on. So once it's uploaded to Apple, so I didn't know that. Okay, see, we doing it big. I'm so excited. We got some stuff planned for episode 10 in the future. We're gonna do another. Like our first episode was called Meet the Host. So we're gonna do.
He said
another.
host, not hose. Host. I know y'all didn't hear the T. He said host.
I said host. You the one that maybe thought about hoes.
Saying.
There's some hoes in this house.
Oh, he need the number. He need the number. That's what I'm talking about. Clap for that man. Clap for that man. The number is 323-577-7630. Yes, God. 323-577. Yes, 7630.
You over there praying? You should have prayed for a haircut.
I like his hair like that.
It ain't. It's just Jake being Jake. You got to be, a little growth ain't never hurt nobody.
I look stupid waiting on this phone call. I look stupid. 323-577-7630.
But we want you guys, Kira, everyone, please submit your questions. We're gonna do a whole show dedicated to Jake being on the hot seat, and then there's gonna be a whole episode dedicated to myself being on the hot seat. So
Thanks, Aaron.
submit those
Don't laugh
questions.
at Armand, Kara. He ain't funny. 323-577-7630.
I may not be funny, but my hair is intact. It's about the straightest thing on me. How about that? I did. I only use it when it's apropos. But yeah, so I'm excited. We got 1 minute. So we're going to have to do this on the after show.
All right.
Oh, shit. I did. Oh, well, hold on.
That's the call right there?
Hold on.
We got the call. That's Caleb. That man know what he talking about. That man agrees.
Hello?
What up, Jake?
Yo, what's good, huh? Go ahead and
No, no. Chilling. Hey, man. You read that wrong. I was disagreeing with you. I read that with facts.
hey, hang that phone up, man. Who calling in? Someone else calling in?
No, Caleb, how are you today? Can you elaborate on your opinion on agree to disagree talk,
Hey.
please?
I bet not see no laughing emojis.
Let the man talk, sir.
Hey, listen, man. Young girl, she want to have sex. She gonna find a way to have sex.
Yo, I can't wait till you have a daughter.
Because her daddy going to the OB with her.
Mm-hmm.
If she want to have sex, she gonna do it.
Lips, hips, and fingertips. Comment, question. He's stumped. He's stumped.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I can't believe that, bro.
You got it.
Lorenzo, you see how he did
Oh,
me?
what's up, Lorenzo?
Zo, you see how Caleb did me?
Hey, that's why I put the laughing emoji, because you thought I was agreeing with you. I was about to tell you, but you kept yelling the number out.
And he kept stressing that you called to hear your wonderful opinion that we gladly agree to disagree on.
That's not funny.
Yeah, man, Jake, think about it, man. Anything parents told you not to do, try to scare you from doing, you found a way to do it, right? No matter what the consequences was going to be. I did it all the time, man. I got whoopings, but I still went and did it, even though I know I was gonna get a whooping.
Man, this some bull. First off, how many girls did we? how many daughters of a father did we go in raw in our younger years? In our younger years.
Oh, he putting you out there like
No,
that?
I'm not saying. I'm saying as men.
Yeah,
It's
I
men.
can't-
Period. I'm just saying as men. Period. What I'm saying is, if we was, man, look, man, I can't
I
believe
don't
that
know,
man
man.
disagreed
I
with me.
can't answer that.
I can't believe that man disagreed with me, man. What?
I plead the fifth on that question.
I cannot believe that. I ain't got nobody on my side, huh? That's what's up. That's real.
But it's not about having a side. It's about what our show is called, agree to disagree.
Aaron, ain't nothing
That's
funny.
perfect.
And thank you very much, Aaron. We are running out of time, but we thank you for your wise and insightful
problem.
comment. Tune in. And as a matter of fact, Aaron, why don't you have them questions
Jake,
submitted?
you know you my boy.
Yeah. So submit them questions for episode 10 where Jake is on the hot seat. So I'm excited for that. But we're going to let you go real quick, Aaron. Thank you again.
That's Caleb.
Caleb, I'm sorry. So,
All right.
Y'all be smooth. Have
all
a
right.
good night.
Likewise.
No doubt,
Thank you for
bruh.
listening.
Yeah. Hey, that's all right. Yeah,
What
that's all
happened,
right.
Jake? The motor ran out?
Hey, look, we appreciate y'all for checking in. We appreciate it. Don't nobody want to be on my side today, but I know I was right about almost everything I said. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to be on my side, but that's all right, you know. So, ain't nothing new charge of the game. Hey, you can find me on Instagram at Charles Jake Johnson. I know you can. I just made that up. Yeah, dog. You can Google me at Charles Jake Johnson. See what pop up. Now you can follow me on Instagram at C Jake Johnson. That's the letter C Jake Johnson.
And you can follow me on all social medias, Armond, ARMOND, the number's 143. Thank you again. Follow us on all social media platforms right now. We're on Instagram and Facebook. We're getting our Twitter and our YouTube up. Agree, the number 2, disagree, talk. So that's it for us this
You
week.
know how I say it, y'all. Make big problems small, make small problems non-existent, baby. Love, live life.
Yes, and as we're getting into this holiday season, it's okay. I saw on somebody else's post, they said there's a difference between being alone and lonely. You're never alone when you love the person you're alone with. I'm going to say that one more time because I had to really get it myself. You're never alone when you love the person that you're alone with. Love yourself and be good. Be good to yourself and be good to others. We out.
Peace.